Hello and welcome. My name is Elliot, and today we're going to take a look at Access Profiles, a helpful security feature that controls what functions each user has access to in the software. For this video, we're going to work through creating a new Access Profile that limits a user to certain Tabs 3 billing functions. However, Access Profiles can be customized to fit your firm's needs. Let's start by opening up System Configuration. You can get to System Configuration by clicking the Toolbar button at the bottom of the Quick Launch. Then, select the Access Profiles icon in the toolbar. You can add or edit Access Profiles from the System Activity tab. Clicking the drop-down arrow next to the Access ID displays a list of existing profiles. To add a new profile, enter a unique Access ID and description of the profile. The Access ID can consist of up to 8 characters. For our example, let's name the profile Billing and add the access name Tabs 3 Billing Functions. The System Activity tab includes various options to define what global settings the user can access in system configuration and throughout all systems. Check any options you want the user to have access to. Next to the System Activity tab, you'll see an individual tab for every program. When you select the program that you want to make changes to, the window will show a breakdown between different categories and the functions under those categories. Let's say that the users assigned to this profile will need access to transaction entry. Once the fee, cost, payment, and client funds transactions category is chosen, under all functions, select Allow, which will change each function's access for this category from No to Yes. You can also allow or disallow individual functions. In this case, users assigned to this profile should not have delete rights for fees. Simply select Delete Fees, and under Selected Functions, click Disallow. If you need to provide or restrict access for an entire system, such as Practice Master or Tabs 3 Financials, simply click Allow or Disallow under Entire System when you're on that program's tab. Let's save this profile. Now that the Access Profile has been created, it can be assigned to one or more users. Select the User icon in the toolbar. Then, in the User ID field, choose the user. In the Currently Assigned Access Profile section, select the desired profile and click Save. If the user is logged in at the time of the change, they'll need to close the programs and log back in for the changes to take effect. Users can be assigned to multiple access profiles. A user will have rights to a function if any of the assigned access profiles has rights to that function. Keep in mind, if you make changes to an access profile, anyone assigned to that access profile will share the same permissions. Therefore, you may want to consider creating a new profile instead. Any user can be assigned to the Manager Access ID, which allows all rights to all programs and cannot be edited. It is required that at least one user is assigned to the Manager profile. Access profiles are a great way to curtail what each user has access to. If you have questions about setting up access profiles, detailed instructions can always be found in the help by clicking on the question mark icon or by checking out Knowledge Base article R11749, Access Rights. Thanks for watching. See you next time.